Okay, I'm going to transfer you now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Congressman Paul.
Yes.
I find it very interesting that it was about a year ago, almost a year ago exactly, you were chewing out Bernanke basically about moral hazard.
Still, there's lots of hazard out there yet for the taxpayer to get stuck with something that the market says isn't worth anything, is the worst thing in the world to do. It's trying to perpetuate all the mistakes. But at the rate we're going, it will end, just like the Soviet empire ended for financial reasons. They couldn't afford it anymore.
When I asked you about the mortgage crisis, you said, look, people are going to hurt. Are they ready to hear this from politicians?
Well, they're more ready now than the politicians here, but they're worried. They themselves don't fully understand this, but they're very suspicious of what the politicians are doing right now. All they've heard for the last 6 months is a bailout here, bailout there, and they just keep on, and now it's bigger than ever. And they're wondering when it's going to come to an end.
I was told by the Obama campaign that they could afford to pay for their health care plan.
Not today. They can't afford anything. Politicians think that there's unlimited amounts of money because nobody's saying that we're raising taxes by $700 billion. I mean, it would be insane. I think they've lost trust in government because they just don't believe what they're hearing. Everything is going to be okay if you just spend more money.
I mean, what do you guys think when you hear those things?
What I understand that part of it, they're politicians. They're going to tell you what they think you want to hear. They really don't have much control over it. Where their control is in the Congress, is the legislatures and the senators are the ones that we've got to tap in on, because the president really hasn't got that much to say about it. They promise a lot, but they can't deliver. So, you kind of take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, they make political issues of it, and not in reality. The reality of it lies in what can be produced.
What would you guys want to hear them say?
What I want to hear them say? I don't know.
It really don't make a whole lot of difference what they're going to tell us. It's, so much they tell you they can't do. You get into politics, I mean, that's a whole new ballgame there. And your fuel prices ain't got anything to do with politics.
What do I want to hear them? I want to hear them talk about issues and what can be done for the good of this nation to quit bickering. That bickering, it gets nowhere.
He objects.
I voted for alternate fuel all of my time.
He objects. One at a time.
No one can be opposed to alternate energy.
Let's move on. You got one more energy.
Gets nowhere.
The problems are so overwhelming that it sort of becomes a blame game. Take Obama and McCain. The only thing left for them to do is, well, I can do a better job than you can do, and I think there's a real honest effort to get power, but not really to change anything. So here we have two guys running for the presidency arguing they're going to change things. I mean, that's just, people don't believe that for a minute.
This is the tower for one of these windmills, huh?
Right. This one's on the Iowa, though.
But you got it out of the ditch.
See that bill.